One thing that I've noticed is so apparent with this team, and you alluded to it. We've had teams in the past, we get to these big moments, these big games, or even coming off of a bye week, you see Penn State football start slow, or maybe they play a bad half of football against a good team, and you can't make those mistakes. But you talk about practices at this point in the season being as good as they've ever been and continuing to get better week in and week out. Caden, I'm going to ask you, do you feel like the culture at Penn State football is at its highest level?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Coach Franklin talks about it every day. Everybody's really bought into what he's saying and really pushing each other every day. So the culture, I think, is probably the best that's ever been here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is the best we practice, truthfully. And,
sure.
we go back, every year we improve. Like, no matter how you look at it or frame it, every year we improve. The guys are developing and everything. But, man, we're practicing at another level right now. And not just that, I think in the locker room and just on the team, we know it's different. Yeah. We know we have a different team this year. The mentality, I don't think the mentality's changed, but we've only just built on it. And I think guys understand what we're capable of.
For sure. Yeah.
We can even talk about the D squad too. Like the D squads are even looking different. Just from a whole perspective of our practice, we come in we really work. We're not playing. So I feel like this year is really special. And I think we can really do it this year.
Yeah, I was just talking to tight ends. We're watching one of my the first touchdown I scored this week. We had that look in practice, exactly how it was in the game. Mm-hmm. And once the game came, I'm like, this is exactly like practice. So I think that's a testament to the D squad and all the coaches that are kind of preparing those guys. They're doing a great job, and it makes the game so much easier when you know exactly what's coming and how it's going to look.
People, nobody wants to be on the scout team. Nobody came to Penn State to be on the scout team. But when you look at the scout team, you look at guys like Zane Durant who started there, or even Odafe Owe in my class. When there's guys that are legitimately going to go play in the NFL afterwards, and they're on your look team on a Tuesday or Wednesday, to me what that creates is a culture and an environment where your best players have to still compete day in and day out, and that's really the only way to get better.
Mm-hmm. And when we refer to D squad, for those who don't know, D squad is development squad. So that's practice squad, scout team, and everything like that. But, man, some of the best players here have had their roles on the D squad, and I think that just builds humbly up. You have a great understanding for how much hard work it takes to play here. I know my first year, me and Olu were on the D squad, and we're going against the best, and that's how you become the best. I know now, we go through practice, and some guys are just going like Kavion Keys right now. He's flashing, he's doing crazy stuff on the field, and you're like, in a year or two, this guy's going to be a problem. And it's cool to see guys develop like that from a young age.
That's crazy. Olu Fashanu, I'll bet the house right now is not getting out of the top 3 picks in next year's 2024 NFL draft. And he was on the scout team his freshman year. That kind of speaks to the depth and the quality of player that's at Penn State right now.